everybody, it's Emily and this is EmiLou.Arts, and I'm going to do something a little bit different and show you my holiday chalkboard sign in my kitchen. I have so much fun with this and I thought maybe it would give you some inspiration. You'll have to pardon my wearing of leggings as pants in this video. I didn't think it through and it's one of those life choices that I really regret. But I couldn't refilm it, so here you go. First, I started with my Chalkola chalk markers. I was sent these because I've done a few, Chalkola has sent me some products in the past and I've done like little collaborations with them. This isn't a sponsored video or anything. I was just using these, which I had gotten from them a long time ago. And it was the first time I had used them on my kitchen chalkboard. And it just made all the difference in the world. I'm used to just using like regular chalk, and this made it so vibrant and bright, and now it won't smudge when my kids get in and out of the pantry 100 times a day, for the next 2 months. So I can't say enough about it, and I think that Chalkola is probably having a big Black Friday sale. I don't know for sure. I used to have a coupon code, but I don't know if it's still if it still works. I can look it up, and if it does, I'll link it below. But at any rate, these chalkboard markers are amazeballs. So I had put this chalkboard, it's like a homemade chalkboard sign, on our pantry because it was a lot of golden oak in this house built in 1993. So I was trying to just tone it down a little bit. And the kids love it. I kind of do seasonal things with it and just pick up, fun stuff from Pinterest. And then, of course, you have to have your husband who's getting stuff out of the pantry to get ready to cook Thanksgiving meal. So I just like to decorate. I don't like to do functional things around the house. Oh, God bless him. He just lets me do my thing. So I had found this lettering of Merry and Bright on Pinterest, and so I kind of open it on my little iPad and have that next to me so I can sort of see how I like the letters. And your chalkboard's probably easier because it's not split down the middle. But mine, I kind of have to make sure everything is centered, I start in the middle. Like with and, I started in the N and made it go right over the center of where the pantry doors close, so that I knew it was, centered. And then with the word bright, I needed to make sure that like between the I and the G is where the center of that word was. So I kind of centered that little dip down right on that, crease in the doors. And then I kind of work my way outwards with the letters. And for me, it's just the way that works best. That way I know that my spacing is correct. And then you can see when I moved up to Mary, I started the same way and went like with the middle point of the word, which was actually, because it's there's no middle point. It's in the middle of an R. Did that make any sense? It was a lot of words. So I made the middle of my little hand-lettered R right in the crease of the doors and then worked outwards. And I don't know why, but for some reason that's what works for me. I'm not a hand lettering expert. I fake it and I just thicken my downstrokes. And this was kind of bouncy letters, so you sort of make sure that you swoop your letters down, and some of them kind of go above the midline of where it would hit, like if you were writing it on a line. You know what I mean? And I just love the look of it. And this was kind of the combination of a few different like signs and stuff I saw on Pinterest that I just thought were really cute. So as you can see, like I just did the R and then I thickened all of the places where you would naturally be going down with your pencil on the downstroke. That's basically the premise of hand lettering, is that the downstrokes are thicker, and wherever you're going up, leading into a next letter or connecting your letters, it's thin, if that's the look that you want. And then you can kind of check if you have a reference drawing and see where, like I looked in the drawing and I saw that the Y had to swoop down and come around like down by the and. And then every once in a while, if you're doing a big thing like my chalkboard, I stand back and I look at it because it's hard to see what you're doing when you're so up close to it. But when I stood back, my T looked kind of funny and it just didn't look like it fit. So I kind of fixed that a little bit and made it kind of swoop down a little. And I just kind of keep checking back every, couple of minutes or letter or whatever, and make sure that from a distance it looks the way that you want it to look. And then the M, oh Lord, I erased this thing about 1,000 times and had to get a break for more ingredients. I have lots of helpers at home, can you tell? Henry didn't show up in this because he was too busy playing video games or reading or something. Oh no, they were watching Home Alone while I was doing this. And that was funny. And Michael was preparing for the Christmas dinner to cook today. So it was a really homey, cozy feeling little evening. So the best part is, I had the jankiest M going on, and I usually have a thing of baby wipes near me when I do this. Oh, see there. Some sort of fighting going on in the background. If you have a baby wipe, you can, erase kind of, and then just redo it. And once it's dry, it doesn't smudge. So awesome. Yes, it is very awesome. And then I kind of took inspiration from another sign that I saw that sort of had these little Christmas lights kind of around the, words and stuff. So I combined that with this wording and just used my green, one of the kind of darker green chalk markers. I think I have the 24 set. I show you at the end of the video. And it's really easy. You just do twisty lines all around your little letters and then kind of like a curved little triangle, kind of like an isosceles triangle. Is that the one that has the two longer sides? I don't know. Oh, and then Addie wanted to help Michael cook, so we had to get her apron out. And then I picked out some of the bright chalk markers, the red, the bright green, the yellow, and the blue, bright yellow and bright blue. And there was a bunch of different shades, but I just drew the triangles on top of my little kind of rectangles that I drew coming off my little light cord. And then it's so bright and festive, and I cannot get over how much I love it. Like I said, it's something so small, but the kids look forward to it every season that we change it. So if you need something fun to do or something that your kids might enjoy, then I suggest a chalkboard sign. This is the markers that I used from Chalkola. If you are interested, check them out. They made my sign making so much fun this season. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!